All right, Dovey. Dawn, what's your last name? What's your last name?
Kroll.
Kroll
Yes, C-R-O-L-E.
is here, and he is hopeful that he can put this back together again the way it's supposed to be. Right, Dawn? He has said that if he can't put it back together again, his company is not going to cover the damages to have the original installer back. I'm just making the video for my daughter who owns the house. Yeah. So I want this gap closed, I want the pipe straight, I want the heat shield on properly. That gap up there, where the heat shield meets the collar, shouldn't be there.
He's doing his documentary.
It's for my daughter who owns the house. So I'm just sort of her proxy, you know. But since you're attempting to put it back to the way it should be rather than agreeing to cover the costs to have the original installer come back and put it back to the way it was, then I feel like I should document it. And I really, really will be very happy to pay you what we owe you and have this put to rights. I really hope you can. Can I take that?
Now I want to see. No. Okay, those I took out of the same spots. You have a look at the holes up in there.
Okay.
Here you go.
So he's saying he took them out of those same holes.
Yep.
What's this hole here? Oh, that's just a screw. Never mind. No, it doesn't seem like they've been bent.
You're going to break it.
No, I know. I'm not going to force it. It is very bendable, but
Yeah. But what you don't know is that there are two heat shields here.
that was a ridiculous cost for such a ridiculous piece of metal. I agree, but
No,
it has to go back in.
Yeah, but the whole thing is this was installed incorrectly.
Well, so maybe I should get the original guy back here, but
Well, I'm not paying Carter to come up here. Doesn't matter. Like Billy Carter overcharges, and I'm a live and let live family-owned business, as is he. Because when he came from England, I was at the meeting for the wet inspection.
what was the wet inspector that he didn't do that? It was we contacted him on the referral of the guy that did the inspection.
Oh. Okay, well, this sheet has not been put on correctly. This, let me just see if it shouldn't.
I think he got it backwards.
No, I think those are the ones, and that's the front.
Okay. So, Dawn, are you qualified to put this back together and assure me that it is safe to have a fire in it?
I've been in the business for over 50 years.
I know. I'm
I am a wet certified installer.
Okay.
I've become too old to be on the roof, so
definitely.
I don't go on
That's why I didn't go up there.
Yeah.
He didn't clean from the roof. He went up and looked at the
Doesn't
chimney, but
matter.
he didn't
When
clean
you-
from
I
up
can't
there.
book appointments that I can only clean from the inside.
Right, right.
I retired.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming today. I really
Yeah,
do.
Well, this is the whole thing. For 50 odd years, we have serviced everybody, and in a timely
Did you used to
fashion-
wear the top hat? Did you used to wear the top hat?
Yes.
And my neighbor, when I had told him who had done the chimney, he goes, "Did he wear his top hat?" And I said, "I don't think it was that guy."
No, but I was the one that wore the top hat.
Well, all right. So you can put this back together and straighten out the pipe.
I
And
don't think I can straighten out the pipe because the pipes are screwed in the same holes, and I can't see it being the only way that I can, but I can't because I'm not old. I'm too old to move that stove forward 1 inch, and I'm sure there's hell that they didn't move the stove.
the pipe wasn't like that before.
I'll try again to move it.
I'll help you, but I'm telling you, the pipe was not like that.
Well, it's everything went back in the same holes, so I honestly
And the heat shield was definitely not sitting flat on the pipe.
no. It could have when they were doing it, it could have moved, and those weak springs that are on there could have twisted. Okay, this is sitting there. And how much does it take to move those back and forth?
Well, what are these little legs? These little legs were what were keeping it off the pipe before.
The only way that it could be, those legs could be on there is if it's that far. And there's holes in here that we didn't put in there.
Where is the hole? Where is the hole on this side?
I'll show you where the hole is.
All right, Dovey, I got to go now and explore this a little bit with. But you're confident you can put this back together so that it's safe for us to have a fire?
As safe as it was before.
Well, it wasn't like that before. That gap was not there. The pipe was not crooked.
Well, as I said, the only way that pipe can become straight is if the stove is moved 1 inch out.